This is William Robinson with ViralHair.com, and today we're speaking to...
I am Liz Kortz from Dark Sun Studio, and I'm a freelance graphic designer and artist.
Cool. Now, what is the difference between a freelance versus full in the gaming industry?
Well, full-time graphic designer usually means you work for a company and you get benefits. But even though I am freelance, I do work pretty much full-time for multiple companies as opposed to just one.
And is that more fun, gives you more creative outlet doing that?
Yeah, actually it is, because I get to work with a lot of different properties and as well as genres. Like, for example, I have a 5th edition layout in the works, and I have a Starfinder layout in the works, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay, now, you've probably been asked this before, but with the explosion of tabletop gaming and role-playing gaming, have you seen a better fit for females in that world, in that realm of nerddom?
A better fit is kind of probably the wrong phrase to use, mostly because we've always been here.
Right.
We're becoming a lot more visible, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, as a dad with a daughter, I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but we've always been here. A lot of us have been in the past, have been in like kind of behind the scenes operation roles, but now we're seeing a lot more progression of women into more creative roles, like your traditional like artists and developers and writers and production team and a bit, again, but more in the front line. And again, I'm here for it.
Great. Now, for people who may not be aware of how all this works, and like kind of basic terms walk people through it, what does it take to actually build a tabletop game?
Oh, there's a lot that goes into it. And I've actually spoken about this a couple times. So a tabletop game it's more than just what you end up seeing on the table. For most traditional role-playing games, you have the complete operation side of it, which is getting people paid, getting the product to market, getting the printers handled, outlining the product, getting the product written, getting the product laid out, getting the art for the product. There's a lot that goes into it that most people never ever see. So yeah, there's a lot that goes into it.
Now back to going to the explosion of tabletop gaming, what's the oddest place you've heard of your game winding up at?
Oddest place is probably, it's not really odd to me, but a lot playing at military bases in the Middle East. There was a photo that went around of people had their table set up on the top of a dune somewhere in the Middle East playing Pathfinder Society. That's probably one of my favorite ones.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
And lastly, where do you see the future of the tabletop industry going from here?
Honestly, with the explosion of like live play broadcasts, I want to see more of an integration of technology and tabletop without necessarily replacing the tabletop experience. I want to see technology enhance the tabletop experience.
All right. Well, outstanding. Thank you, Ms. Kortz. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time.